Easter is almost here, and Beargrass Christian Church welcomes you to celebrate with their Holy Week services, a free Easter egg hunt, and Easter Sunday worship. Joining me is Senior Pastor Trey Flowers to share more about all the events that are happening. Great to have you here.
Yeah, thanks,
This is
Claudia.
always one of my favorite times, like in Louisville and the community in general, but you guys are really just doing so many different things. What makes Easter so special at Beargrass?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I totally agree. This time of year when the trees are turning and all the beautiful plants are out, it's a reminder of the change and the hope of this time of year.
Yes.
And so there's really no more important time for us as people of faith to come together. And on Easter, it is one of the biggest days that we have, a time for the whole community to come out and to celebrate. And so we have two worship services every week. We have a 9 o'clock contemporary service and an 11 o'clock traditional service. And on Easter in particular, you can just feel the joy and energy of the room. We have lots of kids, and it's just such a great day to celebrate the love that Jesus has for all people, no matter who you are or what you're facing.
All right, well, there's so much that is happening, kicking things off with your Easter egg hunt on Saturday, April the 19th at 11 a.m. Tell us about all the fun that families can have there.
Oh, it's so much fun, Claudia. So we meet at Brown Park. It's really a community Easter egg hunt that we host every year. Hundreds of people come out for it. There's thousands and thousands of eggs hidden all over Brown Park. And so the Easter Bunny's there. Of course, you can take pictures with the Easter Bunny, and we have face painting, lots of activities for kids and family. And in the middle of everything else going on, it's just a time to pause and to celebrate the season and to bring kids and families together to celebrate Easter.
So much that is happening from there, and then get a sample of what the community is like and maybe drop in, because it is a popular time when maybe people feel like they've been separated from the church for a while, or I don't know if that's a fit for me and my family anymore. I feel like Easter week and Holy Week and Easter Sunday services provide a great opportunity, and you all do a great job with the message to make sure that you're aware, wow, we may have people that are just coming back in.
Yeah, absolutely, and we celebrate that. I mean, Easter's a time for a lot of people to kind of start over and to find that faith, especially if you've been burned by church before, or you know, if your community hasn't been there for you. Beargrass is a place where all people are welcome across lines of race or different political beliefs, or no matter who you are, who you love. It really is a place where across the spectrum we can come together and just celebrate the fact that God loves us, and we need a safe community where no matter what else is happening in the world, that you can come and belong and believe and be loved. And Beargrass is that home for people across the political aisle, no matter what background you might have grown up in, just to come and find a community that loves and supports each other.
And you all do things a little bit differently when you're there too. You're cognizant of the fact that you may have a lot of new people coming in, or people that are coming back. Like with the offering, you always have like a reverse offering where you're giving back to another organization.
Yeah, we're proud to feature a different reverse offering partner every single month, where we highlight wonderful community ministries, and sometimes it's a relationship with a partnership across town that they're just doing great work, and it's our privilege to put a spotlight on it and not ask for money for our church, but to say, here's a really great partner, and we're sending a donation to them and invite the community too. So every month on our WHAS program, the first Sunday of the month at 10:30, we feature a different reverse offering partner, and we're proud this month on the program to feature LOU, which is Louisville Outreach for the Unsheltered, and it supports hundreds of people every single week, people who have no home, no place to live, but they get a meal from our congregation and the great people at LOU, and so we're proud to support them this month.
You mentioned a place called Home. It's right here on WHAS, the first Sunday at 10:30 a.m. You can find out more information at beargrass.org. What can we get from watching that on TV that might make us want to come visit in person?
Yeah, so one of the things we do every month on that program is we feature the voices of the community, and so you get to hear from people who have different backgrounds and experiences to tell their story, and sometimes they're people who had given up on church, or sometimes they're people who are entering key life transitions. Maybe they just lost a loved one, or they just had kids, and you hear from their voices how the congregation was there for them, sometimes in ways they didn't expect. And so we also tell a little bit of the church's story. We're proud to be the oldest first church in Louisville in the greater area, but it's also a church that today is as vibrant and energetic as ever, and so we tell those stories every month on the program.
All right. check that out, of course, the first Sunday at 10:30. It's called A Place Called Home, right here on WHAS. And stop by and visit on Easter Sunday, because there's going to that all week long. There's going to be wonderful things going on, kicking things off April the 19th with that Easter egg hunt. Here's all the different things that they have Holy Week and Easter over at Beargrass, from Palm Sunday, 2 services there, Good Friday events, the Easter egg hunt, and of course Easter Sunday. For more information, just head on over to beargrass.org/Easter.